That's right, I forgot to turn global hotkeys back on. Great. Oh well, thank you for giving us stuff to do mine. Do me. Really appreciate that, man. How are you doing today? I don't think that was a potion drop. Tell me if it was a potion drop. Alarm going off my PC made me lose time there. That's great. I love that. I guess it's my own fault for not playing off of the CRT audio instead of the capture card audio. Maybe I should be a tryhard and listen directly to the CRT audio. Or better yet, just plug the headphones into the HDMI splitter. But with how like fragile that thing is, not fragile, like with how sensitive it is and how easily it disconnects, I'd rather not hook up headphones to it if I can help it. This shit going on. .gg. Let's disable that. Cool. No, that's better. I'm gonna try and check if I got the potion drop during one of the fights. I'll have damage at least. Could have done another bolt. Oh, okay. Awesome. Held input. It's probably a reset. Oh man, that's so fucking bullshit. Okay, we might be able to make this work. I'm just, you know, I'm not going to do the faction neutral reset. There's a chance that we don't get it. So that extra movement I just had, is there a way to adjust the app setup so like you do like slightly less like movement and still hit the 40 step ID? Not 48, sorry, 48. Is there a way to like hit the 48 step ID by like burning like slightly less movement with like a slightly different setup somehow? I'm sure someone has made like a 48 step ID setup off of a 42 step ID exit, like reactor exit. I'm sure that's been done. I don't think I'm on 42. I'm probably like step ID 40, probably like the 7th or 8th fraction or some shit, something like that. But I didn't do the fraction neutral reset, so it could very well be in 42 step ID as well. That's fine. If we don't get preemptive apps, I'll just go to the gym. It's not a big deal. Let's see, potion drop. No potion drop. Okay. Yeah, if I whiff preemptive apps, then just go to the gym. It's not a big deal. I'm not too attached to this game today. Or I can just mess up Jesse's hit now and then we get to reset. If you can look up some fan-made lyrics for this track, and I'm sure there are some, because it's the Sonic fan base we're talking about. If you can find some lyrics, then sure, I'll sing. I don't know what to say otherwise. Are you fucking kidding me, man? I hate that shit. LOL, you use autocam. Haha. Bro, if I wanted to fix scam, I'd run a 16-bit Final Fantasy game, not this shit. Miss, please, so I can reset. Fuck you. Can I just reset already? Do I have permission to reset? It's just gonna be like a 411. If it goes up to 410 and resetting. Yeah, fuck that for whatever. Bullshit, I ain't taking that. Fuck that. Fuck right off. I'm gonna do autocam. Fuck it. I don't care. Like I said, there's FF6 if I want to run a game with a fixed camera. Ready, this is a Sonic Adventure track, I think. Or, this is Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm not singing Shadow the Hedgehog. Ah, whatever. Fuck it. It's one of the most cringiest games of all time. It's so fucking edgy too, like... The video game of school shooters.
Fast delivery.
It's the season to save and share with O2. Talk it out live with Gemini.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm not giving that video a view. Well, actually, no, I have to give it a view. But not for my actual main channel or account. Yeah, auto cam all the way. Fuck this cam. I see no, hear no evil. Black lions on the wall. Unleash a million faces, and one by one they fall. Black-eyed evil, brave-hearted hero. I am all I am, all I am. I am. Go ahead and try to see through me. Do it if you dare. One step forward, 2 steps back home. Do it, do it, do it. Then you see all of me. Walk into my mystery. Step inside and hold on for dear life. Do you remember me? Capture you or set you free. I am all I am all of me. I am all of me. I am all of me. Such a shit game. Black-hearted hero. I am all I am all I am. You see all of me, walk into my mystery, step inside and hold on for dear life. Do you remember me? Capture you or set you free. I am all I am all of me. I am all of me. I am all of me. So cringe, dude. Nice. Take that. Step inside and hold on will I. Do you remember me? Capture you or set you free. I am all of me. I am all of me. I am all of me. I am all of me.
The beef, British. The price, unbeatable. Another slice? Oh, go on then.
I have to have had I have to sing for 5 minutes worth of time, otherwise I'm not giving you your bang for your buck.
After years of war.
Sonic Adventure's not Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure's good. Shadow the Hedgehog is such a shit game. Especially on PS2. Like, people are like, oh, if you play on GameCube, it's actually a really good game. No, the game becomes tolerable. It becomes an okay game. It goes from a dogshit game to somewhat, like, decent. Like, somewhat playable, but it's still shit.
Not even me.
Look at this piece of filth. Absolute Rancid piece of existence. Fuck this game. Yo, do you mind? Thank you. It's only a one and done once we get into World Market. Fair warning. Yeah, I'm decided I've using auto cam. I'm sick of trying to switch the camera to fixed and then it just the input not going through and losing like 5 to 7 seconds having to go back into the fucking menu. It sounds simple, it's just you'd think, oh fuck, I've messed up now. Right. Some 35 damage. You'd think, oh, well, if you fail to switch to fixed, it's fine. Just exit the menu and just keep it on auto. But it's not as simple as that, because then you don't get fucking fast elevator. So fucking stupid, man. Yeah, we're missing 35 damage. Please don't miss. Yeah, I wish it was as simple as just you attempt to switch it to fixed and then the input just doesn't go through. I wish it was as simple as that, but it's not, because then you don't get fast elevator. So I'm just going to use AutoCam. Fuck it. If I wanted to run a Final Fantasy game with a fixed cam, I'd run one of the 16-bit games, or even 8-bit. It's probably good that we're missing 35 damage, considering he's only got 43 HP left. This attack could crit, though. No. Oh, I guess we're removing materia for apps as well. Hooray! That was a low-ass roll. Do we have a Braver stocked? Yeah, it's one and done once we get past World Market. Anything we lose after World Market. Pace-wise, this isn't as good as the last one I chose to Jesse skip. But, you know, it was a 917, so to me a Braver being stocked is worth more than 4 seconds. I don't know. This should still work. Okay. Please no held input. Yeah, we're like 2 seconds behind our last attempt with a Braver stocked, so it's better. I just need to be more careful with this ladder here. There we go. Easy does it. Yeah, sorry guys who want to hear the game audio. It's still on the capture end, but I've turned it off because I was just playing a track during the intro FMV, but then one of my core viewers decided to redeem Sing, and then I got distracted by that. It should still work. I didn't rub against the barrier wall there, but it should still work. 11, please. Same as yesterday, actually. So, I've done like 3 minutes worth of singing so far. I need to give Freddy at least 2 more. So, at least 2 more. Not 2 minutes more. At least 2 minutes more.
This morning, it's Quaker Oats Classic Banana. I love Classic Banana with or without fruit. It's 10 out of 10.
Adge. feel life moving through your mind. Ooh, since you came back for more. Yeah, feel time slipping down your spine. Ooh, I'm trying to ignore. Yeah, but you can hardly swallow your fears and pain, and you can't help but follow. You right back where you came. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn from the works of yesterday. Live and learn, if you beg or if you borrow. Live and learn, may you never find your way. You feel life tearing you up inside. And now your face down on the floor. But you can save your sorrow. You paid in trade, and you can't help but follow. Put you right back where you came. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn from the works of yesterday. Live and learn, if you beg or if you borrow. Live and learn, no, you never find your way. Alright, that's 5 minutes worth ready. I've got to focus up now. Sorry for the cringe, guys. Did my capture card just go out? For fuck's sake. Is that what just happened? Oh, whatever. It was during an FMV. Plus, like, the chance of us actually getting a, like, real PB today is, like, very low. Oh, I need to turn the game audio back on. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'll get back to that in a moment. I'm still not doing it. Okay, when the flashback stops, or around that general point. Yep, grabbed an extra potion for no reason. So 25 extra gil we're going to have to spend later as well. Oh, and we have to remove materia for our amps because Cloud's attack roll was a 19. You can still get a high braver roll, like with a 19 attack, a Guard Scorpion. Like, obviously you still can. But based on placebo, it feels less likely. I don't know. It's kind of tinfoil hat in a way. I don't know. Because obviously, you know, you get random stat growth after the fight anyway, but, like, it's just a tinfoil hat thing I have where it's like, yeah. Like, I feel like if I skip the material menu for apps after, like, a pretty decent attack roll at Guard Scorpion, it feels like 9 times out of 10 I get away with it, but, like, whenever I skip that menu with, like, a 19 attack, I tend to low roll and get, like, an extra wave. I'm sure that's, you know, unfounded, like, fucking, like... Yeah, that's, like, pseudoscience bullshit, I'm pretty sure. There's no, like, actual, like, sizable evidence to prove or suggest that is the way it is. It just feels like that's, like, how it works, but it's not exactly. You can get a 460 roll with, like, a 22 attack. Sorry. You can get, like, a 44 attack with Cloud at Guard Scorpion outside of the Tail Laser phase and still get, like, a 460 Braver roll. Or you can get, like, a 19 and get, like, a 510 or some shit. It just depends. But it does feel like, you know, I'm a lot more likely to need to do that materia menu before amps if I get, like, a 19 roll. I don't need to grab the hyper though, so we save time from that. And also, we're not going into the item sub-menu in the menu, so we save time from that too. Anyway, game audio on. Sorry about that, guys. I was only gonna have the capture card audio off for the fucking intro FMV, but one of my core viewers was tugging on my shirt, so I had to kneel to their commands. No. Or do you really ship Tifa and Barrett? Is that a ship for you? Who is Marlene? Play the fucking game. You'll find out. Just, you know, a singular day, just be like, you know what? I don't need to smoke weed today. I can just you know, give FF7 more of a shot. If you're really that lazy, I can just help you transfer your save from mobile to PC. It's really easy with DocStation nowadays. Okay, the experience of Remake and Rebirth are greatly enhanced by having played the original game first. Yes, there have been people that played Remake and Rebirth before having played the original, and they liked the game. But while they may like the game, they probably don't understand the game like as well as they could have had they actually played the original first. I'm not saying like I'm not being gatekeeper. I'm not being like, you're not really experienced in FF7 if you don't play the original before Remake and Rebirth. But like, you know, the experience is greatly enhanced for both of those games if you play the original first. You're thinking, alright, word. Well, I can just, you know, I can just. You know, if I'm sitting in Discord, like, practicing, you can just holler at me, and then I can just fucking play up to that point in the game, and then just send you the save. oh, but my IGT and my stats will be different. I mean, if you really cared that much, you should have probably looked after your phone more. I don't know. That wouldn't be something you would say, but I could imagine someone being like, oh, but it's not my playthrough though, is it? The equipment's different, IDT's different, the stats are different. Lost in World Market, yeah, that's the classic. That's the first place I got lost in this game. Pretty iconic, that one. And like, if I was to, you know, go through the game and make a save for you, like at the point that you're at, like if you got to the end of the game, you're like, yeah, that was fun, I liked the game, but you know what? Because it wasn't from a save that I made, it doesn't feel like catered. Like, it didn't feel like a catered playthrough to how to my playstyle of playing games. There's an FF7 randomizer you can play. Like, if you want to get the casual experience again, like, if you feel like, oh, me making, and, like, setting up a save for you is, like, ruining your initial casual experience of the game, there is a randomizer you can play to make it feel like you're playing the game for the first time again. Not that you would care about that, I just, you know, I know some people would be like, yeah, I appreciate that, but, like, you know, I kind of want it to be, like, my own playthrough. I don't see you being that kind of person, but if someone wants to be that way, then yeah, like, if you like the game, you can just, like, play a randomizer afterwards if you feel like you didn't do the game justice by having not played with your own save file. I mean, you're probably playing with the battle speed on, like, low or, like, medium anyway, so, like, the IDT was already gonna be, like, so much higher than what you'd expect. Probably had it on recommended as well. Recommended is by far the worst option in this game. Like, in 99 fights out of 100, you are better off specifically picking active or wait as opposed to recommended. Yeah, good fucking luck. If the PS2 you buy from eBay actually reads the fucking disc, then once you get past that hump, there's a big chance it's just gonna chew the shit out of the fucking disc. What you should do is, you know, buy like a cheap, like, not fat one, but buy like a cheap slim PS2, and then just like soft mod it, and then like get some blank CDRs and a disc burner, and just like burn your own. That way you don't have to worry about buying a PS2, it arriving, and it's like chewing discs. You don't have to worry about that shit. Yeah, unless you're willing to buy a PS2 brand new. Or you go into a game store and they have a slim PS2 and they're willing to let you, like, test the PS2 with a disc install. So you can verify that it's not chewing discs. But even then, like, you know, if you're clumsy taking the PS2 back on the, like, on your trip back home, if you're clumsy with the PS2, like, the ribbon cable could, like, easily come loose from that alone. So even if you do verify that the PS2 you buy from a store isn't chewing discs, you have to be very careful about transporting it. You're gonna bring, like, bubble wrap and shit and, like, properly pack the shit out of that fucking bad boy. Browser things? Open PS2 loader with this game is very, like, stuttery. It's not an ideal experience for a casual playthrough. I wouldn't mind using it for speedruns if it was allowed for speedruns, but it's not. But for a casual playthrough, it certainly is a good experience. Like, casually, you're much better off just using fucking DockStation than you are Open PS2 loader / Popstar. Much better off just fucking playing on DockStation, I would say. So the Windows version of FF7, the English version specifically, actually has a better translation. Like, there are a lot less typo. I'm typing my own speech, but there are a lot less typos in like the PC English translation, and also it's just like grammatically just a lot better. It makes a lot more sense. From a reading standpoint, the PC port is actually better, to be honest. From a playing, or like from, let's see, from an experienced player standpoint, it doesn't feel so great compared to PSX. But like, as a casual experience, and you want to like actually understand the dialogue, like it's pretty good. It is pretty good. I hate how it looks. Even like, I was about to say even with those graphic mods, especially with those graphics mods, like those Ultra HD like FF7 textures, it just looks so forced and tacky. I hate it. It's so gross. 603 dressing room. That's so dog shit. What's so funny? What are you laughing at? Bow wow 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 wow, bow wow 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 wow, bow wow 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 wow, bow wow 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 wow. Yo, Legendary Herald, thank you for giving us up to Muscle Belt. The king. Bow wow wow wow, bow wow, bow wow, bow wow, bow wow. So how do you make a living off of streaming? Oh, it's simple. I just listen to the tracks of the games I'm playing, and I just replace what I'm hearing with Bow Wow. You probably could, but that's not. It's not the reason I stream. The only reason I have affiliate is so I can use my own shitty emotes. I don't really stream for the money. Treat yourself. Don't fucking splash on me. I don't need this fucking money. I have a job for that. Like, if I could have, like, 15 follower emote slots without affiliate, I would, but you can't. Giving in to Jeff Bezos, just so I can have my fucking emotes. Just so I can post fucking caveman images on the wall. Just fucking... Me make image. We receive impressions. Unga Bunga, Stone Frog. Alright, we already have a Braver stocked. Shame we lost, like, at least 3 seconds in that wall market. That was so fucking bad, man. What, when you had your hand on your dick, or just in general? Okay, that leads me to believe, like, even more about what I just said. Yeah, man, that 3 seconds, or 4 seconds or so, whatever the fuck it was, like, that's more time lost than me grabbing a hyper, and possibly going into the item submenu to put the hyper on cloud combined. That's probably... that's the sort of time loss we're talking about. And also, like on top of that, because Clouds is rolling a 19. We have to remove the material here. So that's probably going to get like a 13, 18. Something like that. Which, you know, still a 35, but it's not real gold. That's my real goal. Lost like 2.9 seconds to it. Still a pretty good split though. Lost time there. Come on, crit me, baby. 139 from 138, that's so bad. That was the crit knot! I think we're fine, even with those like 2 shitty grenade rolls. But yeah, what you want to do if you get a PS2 Freddy? Bad boys, disc binder, and then just like get your blank and CDRs, get like a disc burner. I could tell you also like disc burner to get if you're not sure. 3550 flat. Like if you're buying a used PS2 off of eBay, don't like buy an FF7 copy at the same time. Unless it's a greatest hits copy, so you can send it to me. If you're gonna go the use PS2 on eBay around, absolutely just, you know, get a disc burner, some blank CDRs, a disc binder. Just when you swap on the PS2, make sure you pick no on Force Unlock. I was doing it the other day and I kind of realised why some people fail to do it sometimes. They're not paying attention to the lit up colour for what's yes or no, and so they try to pick no. And because they haven't memorised what the colour is, or which colour indicates no force unlock, they accidentally pick yes. Easy solution to that, you just press back, and you notice the blue highlighted colour, like when you press down, like it'll go down, or up, or vice versa. People just don't think to do that. But I mean, despite not thinking about that before, I still never failed to like pick no on the force unlock. Maybe they did think you were supposed to force unlock. I don't know. I don't have their brain. I shouldn't be talking so much shit about the software side when, like, I'm so bad with hardware. Like, I'm very much not a hardware Andy. I'm like DSP when it comes to hardware. No cap. Attack buffer. Still good. It's still good. It's still good. No, it actually is still good. So 43. I'm looking for better than a 43 here. 38, 43. If it's better than a 38, 43, then it's above average. 253 exit on the segment is like average. Yeah, it's basically about average, which is good. It's good. Average is good going into Reno. Oh, I still have a stink pioneer to eat. Sheep Raider, that's a hard ass game, especially the speedrun. I played Sheep Raider. I played the demo of it. The grids, yeah, so if they have a PS2 there, like, you should ask to see if they'll let you test to see if it's tuned this. If they may say, oh, it's in full working order, but like, you should, like, interrogate them and be like, okay, can you prove it? And then when they've proven that it won't chew either... I don't think this matters so much, but just to be safe, make sure it doesn't chew PS1 CDs or PS2 DVDs. And then, have some stuff in your backpack to, like, transport it safely. Bring, like, some lumber out or whatever. Because even if it isn't for working order there, you can easily, like, bring it back, like, on the way home, and you might be a bit clumsy, or it might get knocked about, it might get, like, in the bag, and then, like, the ribbon cable will come out of place, and it'll start shooting discs. Straight out your GameCube, only 60. I got my silver GameCube for 70 quid, but it came with a silver controller, so kind of worth it. Logically, it's not worth it, but in terms of what you expect game controllers to be, it's what it was worth it. But the Fab 6 probably worn down on it. Yeah, purple GameCubes suck. They're good for the nostalgia, but like, they are shit. They are fucking shit. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Oh, fuck you. Well, at least we're leading with Tifa. Probably going to put cover on Cloud, unless it gets told with a bunch of other worms. Still a good split time. Good split time, but only 2 Bravers. It's still a fucking good ass split time, man. Holy shit. 41, 45. Take that. Alright, this is an elevator kind of pace. That cannot be contested. This is an elevator sort of pace. Yeah, definitely an elevator sort of pace. We have to take elevator here. Kind of feel like a waste to take stairs with this. need to remember to eat my steak pilot. Freddy, can you hear my game volume? Can, but I'm not gonna take that to this. think that's the fastest YOLO raid I've ever done, to be honest. It's actually faster than my no turbo or non-turbo PB. Yeah, it's faster than my non-turbo PB that gets most of the minute. It gets most of them in it, fails to stone it at the end, and gets one extra encounter as a result of going for the stone minute and fail on it. It's even faster than that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like the fastest YOLO raid I've ever done, by a long shot. That was close. $42, $46, $50. King. King. That minor mistake I had interacting with Tifa twice after the Mighty Grunts seemed to have actually worked out better, because we got King as opposed to like Bomb or Marco. We're looking for a sub 104.34, which I'm pretty sure we are going to get, provided how fast that encounter was. Like, literally no turns were taken whatsoever. That was very fast, so this should definitely be a sub 104.34, unless somehow my Kiwami malfunctions. Sub 415 even. Nice. Right, mates. Should I plug in the 8-bit though? Since this isn't a crazy pace or anything, like it's not even a sub hour, I think we should plug in the 8-bit though. Normally I'm hesitant to do so, because like the home button is like right below the X input, which we need to run. Because you gotta hold the button down to run in this game, as opposed to FF9. But This pace ain't so great, so I think we should try and get used to 8-bit though. How's that sound? 8-bit Dio. I hate 8-bit do. I mean, like, logically it makes sense to call it that, but it just sounds stupid. 8-bit do. I mean, 8-bit do sounds kind of brain dead, but it sounds cooler. I don't know. Oh, the turbo sound needs to... It's at 10 hertz right now. It needs to be at 15, ideally. It's like one text box, whatever. I'll let this text box fly. It's one text box, it's not gonna matter. 10 hertz on one text box, not too important, especially when Karen and the other guys involved. Okay, let's check the gear now. 1140 total, 250 from the boss. So that's 110, so that's 890. We had an 890 gil plus 3 tranquilizers. So that's like 1040 gil. So almost 500 gil higher than what it should be for my gear route. So that's like, you know, it's basically 5 extra grenades. Maybe 4 extra grenades and an extra potion if someone needs a heal for bomb as well. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna buy 5 grenades if that's not the case. God damn it, dude. You saw my fucking triangle input. Shit menu as well. Fucking fantastic. Well, maybe we don't get slapped at Gunner Brothers. That might help. Okay, let's put this 8-bit dough in charge. It's been a while since I put this sucker in charge. Looks like it needs it. Fucking hell. Whatever. Put the turbo on. So is my summer worst apparently the same as my PB? No, it's different. It's different slightly somehow. It's not actually my PB, but like what the splits folder text is my PB. Yeah, it is different slightly. Like 7 seconds. You can't handle me in my summer worst, you don't deserve me at my best pace times. Okay, DS4 is fully charged, as it should be. Good to know. We can't pick leave as is here because Cloud has cover and restore on. He doesn't have lightning on, so we'd have to go into the menu for logo anyway. Close as well though. Just as well though. It's a pretty big gap between 08 and 26, so maybe that makes up for it. Because like, if I was to be picking levers as there, we'd probably be hitting like a 131.08 to like a 131.26, something like that. Around that. Like whereabouts around that, somewhere, would be like yeah, 08 to 26. That's a pretty wide gap, so it's probably just as well. Here. crit. Come on, crit. Probably gonna need another grenade after this. We have to do the menu now. Oh, fuck me. Why did I go there for no reason? Other than the fact I'm long. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing the motorway strat. At least now I get to actually split without giving myself a fake gold. Like, I don't want, like, pick and leave as is on the menu to come norm. I want that to be something I just pull out. Yeah, I want that to be like a backup strat I like pull out of the hat if the piece of shit. That type deal. I don't want it to be like a regular thing, so I don't want to have like a mobile split where I don't do the menu. If that makes sense. Summon Best is never going to be accurate for this game because of fractions alone. But still rather have it as accurate as we can if I can help it. Come on! Fuck! 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 So annoying. I forgot that happened when you fucking left the circle, like turbos. This is bullshit. Probably not even gonna hit in 26 now. Probably gonna hit something even later. Hopefully it doesn't matter, but I mean, it's unlikely that it won't. Oh yeah, I said I was getting a motorway strat, didn't I? Okay, that should be fine. That's enough. So yesterday, let's assume I'm still going to be 12 seconds ahead, which is not the case because yesterday I skipped the menu to do it later. I think I could have went for a 40, but 7 left, 7 down, so... And also, yeah, I had to do the menu, so I decided to go for the 51 because I had no inputs. But let's assume the menu is like 5 seconds worth of time. So that's 45 and 57. Yeah, I think even if I didn't make that mistake I just made there, like leaving circle turboed while start was turboed, like in that minigame preview thing. I think even if I didn't make that mistake, there was no way I was hitting a 51, so I got 151 IGT, so yeah, it should be fine. It shouldn't matter really. I mean, the RNG can be shuffled about a bit, but like, I haven't played this run perfect so far anyway, so, you know, it's not like I'm a tass either. yeah, at least when we go for the barret skip this time, I don't need to think about having to do that menu afterwards, because we've already done it. But we do have to worry about bolt potentially high rolling. Oh, we didn't get a tranquilizer drop for the sample. I thought we did. I think we can just put it through here, that's fine. Yeah. Grey Reaper's fine. Five Ravens again, holy moly. We're going to be aiming for 05-6 menu, which, to be fair, the previous one was 1 left 6 menu. It was a preemptive encounter, but it's still like 1 extra input, and I could easily shoot that input, so it's probably good. A good thing. I think I left a bit late there. Seems good so far. Okay, well, I guess we got it. I think that was faster than doing 6 menus anyway. In theory, like, I did those left and down inputs pretty slow, but I think in theory that's faster than a 6 menu, if you were to do it properly. Fire 257. $54.00. We're not hitting 54. There's no chance. Basically, no way we're getting 54. Let's see it being possible. No. Already at 55. 0-0. Might have left a bit too early there. Let's find out. was a fast one. Last hand not drop. Did I... Am I farting without realising? I don't think Cloud has his limit, so I'm gonna keep on wait here. Yeah, I'd expect no less when someone who has Big Boss in their name. Now he has a limit. That's the reason I keep on waiting, if he doesn't have his limit filled up. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Fuck off! Yeah, I'm cold on it. If we don't get preempted J-Buff, I'm just not gonna continue it. So tilting, man. I mean, we already have 5 Braver stock, sure, but the pace ain't that great, so... I'd be too tired to play out a shit run like that anyway, if we don't get preemptive Genova. Fuck off. I think it's my chair as well. Like, the chair's probably making those fart sounds without me realising, because I'm focused on the game. Missteps? What do you mean? You gotta do it twice anyway. You have to do the 2 different heap setups even without long range. Well, supposedly. We're getting a 1 ink again. Yeah, I'm not knowledgeable enough to like explain it in like depth or like succinctly, but yeah, you gotta do that. I haven't been paying attention to the HP. Whatever will be, I guess. Time for Piff to try bio because we're on Sonics today. Yippee! Save 2 minutes, lose your run to shitbot as well. At least Cloud has plenty of MP today, so we can like wait a bit before chucking these grenades. You always start off the fight throwing 2 grenades, but you gotta like hold off the turret sticks. Okay. didn't need extra MP. Anyway. Oh, great. Yeah, just target only Cloud. Cloud and no one else. Yep, yeah. That's fine. Yeah, I think this is easily like my best ever YOLO bet on bottom flat. Don't target Cloud, please. I don't know what stone we're on, so 4th seal is going to be a crapshoot. Well, at least we got a better Martian minigame today. Full guild. 5k. That's your PS1 model. 5k. Eighteen, 17, 18, 19, SMT. 23 turns, but they were pretty fast actions, so... Can't wait to lose this whole lead to not getting preemptive apps. Sorry, preemptive J-bar. Can't wait to lose all of this time being the red to not get it. Sub 2 is practically impossible without it. It's not, because you can get like 2 crit ravers, but it's very unlikely. Realistically, it's basically impossible to get a sub 2 from here without a preemptive J-bar. I could also just fucking die, there's that too. Run could just die as a result. Cool, I didn't go up those stairs like an absolute failure today. I actually did it preemptively. Good job. It was really hard, but you did it. Oh wow, you actually went straight up to red today. Oh, good job. That must have been really hard. I think we only had like 2 extra fights in the elevator, so Cloud's probably still level 11, so... I mean, we're at 5 Bravers anyway, but... half grab errors there. Wow, we actually held up both times today instead of splitting the screen and losing 10 seconds like a fucking dipshit. Good job. So you do know how to do this fucking screen. Not level. Sorry, not screen. You do know how to move around this area, huh? Considering yesterday's performance, I could have been convinced otherwise. Oh, and Cloud's below 370 max HP, so we don't need to put Shiva on him either. Let's go. Can't wait to not get it. Still gonna do the fraction neutral reset though. Oh, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe if I have that little, like, Vine mishap in the future, like, back when I was doing non-turbo runs, if I, like, messed up getting back onto the Vine after going the long range, I would, like, skip this fraction neutral reset. Maybe I should do that going forward if that happens again. Just don't do the run left there that I just did. Maybe. Forgot about that. I forgot about that little back of my head where I just don't do that fraction neutral setup, I just go through it. Yeah. Yeah, fantastic. Trage. Probably should have put a grenade through first. Oh, now plan for last. This doesn't really matter. This does matter. We're missing a grenade weapon damage here. That's it. That was a grenade, right? At least we got the cross slash now, but this is almost certainly not going to be a sub 2. No chance. At least both stops have missed the party. Yeah, not even a sub 2 kill. Whatever. Man. Nice PB chance, bro. Challenge accepted. Well, since the PB chance does say 0, I'm kind of curious to see what the time table thing says. This doesn't work. Oh, I didn't pick the second option with Tifa. Whoops. Oh, we're still ahead of my actual splits. Not for long though. This is a pretty good Coral Mountain split, and also we got right arm. Okay, so we're 28 seconds ahead of yesterday, minus that first dialogue option. I think yesterday we hit a 203.44, so we might hit a 203.18, which is a delay, so maybe 203.19 or 20. I was way off, by the way. If you hadn't noticed, that was really dumb. How off I was. IDT wise, I'm way off. I can't remember what IDT I hit yesterday. Oh, I think 20356 is the one I hit, actually. Which I can tell because it's a different, like, hue of purple to what it should be. I think that was 2.5. That felt weird. I'm gonna hold L1 here. It wasn't what I'm used to, so it makes me suspect that maybe I was a bit. Okay, yeah. I mean, it makes sense I was behind because you know, we didn't get to the end of Genova. It makes sense that we were behind. We already have cross slash unlocked, but it would still be nice if Cloud got targeted. So if he has to open an ATB, then we can use it on one of the death calls. Still roughly where we were on steps yesterday. If I get this next encounter too far back, I can always just like skip the turbo for them, but I don't think that will be necessary. Nice, let's go. That means if Cloud has the open ATB and it don't take any turns, I can just open up a limit on someone and maybe get a crit out of it. Fuck off. Okay, that's bad. That's not too bad, actually. God's sake. Should be enough. If not, then there's other stuff we can do. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, we're losing time here. Like I said, like, the Coral Mountain split was really good in my PB, and also we stole the right arm on top of it. We even went for the double dip, no such luck. splits. Oh. It's annoying. Nah, not today, Aqua. Just had the bit of the tism and the life split XML. But hey, got like a ton of comparisons now. With this, this. Yeah, my favourite comparison, this one. Oh, look at that, guys, we're on 6:31, 16 pace, let's go. Except, not really, because no right arm. But yeah, still 6:32 pace, let's go. We're gonna get a 6:32, hooray. Tuned in after football, the M4. Yeah. Congrats on your free Yeah, I have like tunnel vision. Like, if I start looking into something, I'm just gonna fucking sit there and just hello, Wallet. Bask in it until I'm done with it. But no, I cleared my summer best. Like I had, you know, I added the best segments as a comparison, but I don't want to look at them because like a few of them aren't reasonable or reliable. So just reset my summer best pretty much. Still. Alright, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. But yeah, as expected, I only had like, you know, 2 to 4 hours of sleep last night, which considering how long I was up, I mean, probably not surprised. So yeah, I'm definitely not streaming for that long again today. Fuck that. Or tonight even. I gotta catch up later. Count created 24th of November. Hasn't even been a month, and there already been a goblin. Alright, I don't know. I mean, they're not gonna come back here today, but I just want to feel empowered, so wait. I'm stupid. Yeah, if they decide to tab back, they will see that I am Madge. By 800 divided by 60. Oh, sorry. I was way off. That's not the number that people use. I wasn't, like... The number I put in before is not even half of the one I just put. Half of that would be 43,200. Maybe that's a bit much, I don't know. Bit more fair. True. Because I have mentioned I'm not going to be live afterwards. Creating perfect R1 input, love to see it. A little bit behind, but not by a lot. Can't wait to prove this PB chance wrong in an instant by getting crit by dying when we don't have any high ports. Didn't get a high port drop from those death claws, and we didn't buy any high ports. Come on, dying. Prove this meme component incorrect. Oh, cool. We win. Hope this turbo doesn't like influence the frames differently. Okay, we got crit there, so maybe not. I mean, the miss balances out the crit, but I mean, we can get crit again. hope using auto fire here doesn't influence the frames differently and cause me to get a counter when I otherwise wouldn't have a counter. I mean, there'd be no way of me knowing, but... Okay, a crit here wouldn't kill if it's the same damage. There's no point waiting for a side attack, Beach Plug, because Cloud has a limit bar. Like, his limit bar's full anyway, so we can't do any regular attacks without using a limit, which is slow. GG. I practiced it once with the 8-bit though, specifically. Yeah, that's that. What's done is done. Pounds, alright. That's how easy it is to get an encounter when you're not particularly paying attention to the buggy glitch. Probably should have saved, but like, yeah. If you do save and you have to load up the save, your IGTs are like all messed up. You have to spend more time poking the IGT in Rocket Town so you can do the Bronco to Coral manip and like predicting what the IGT is going to be once you've killed MK is like a bit more annoying, and you end up losing like time to that as well a lot of the time. It's just very messy. If it weren't for the IGT thing, I'd probably save for MK a lot more, to be honest. Plus, you probably lose like 40 seconds if you have to load up the save. Well, 40 seconds including the save, like the time it takes you to make the save. $20 seconds to make the save and 20 seconds to load it. Type shit. Oh, that's right. I was thinking that I need to do the menu after CC skip. I was so focused on doing the menu after CC skip, I forgot. I already did the menu while I was doing the beach pod minute. So I didn't even need to think about that. Distract myself for no reason. But I mean, you never know. I probably could have messed it up. Probably would have messed it up anyway, even if I wasn't thinking about that menu. Is what it is. Your husk. Yeah, I just messed up because my hand didn't skip, so sadly that spawn's done for today. I need to remove this fucking IDT shit before I add the segmented BPT. Possibly. Probably what it is. Segmented BPT. BPT? Why is that not working? Okay. Odd. So let's give it the IDT and a PB chance. I said what I said. Do it. Save layout as no IDT. Call that for now. Exit. Reopen. Segmented BPT. What the fuck? I need to close every instance of live split. Like every program related to it. Is that what this is? Let's see. There doesn't seem to be anything else there. Okay, what if I add segmented BPT, put it up here, save layout, exit. Now. Roll up now. This is weird. Let's open the lemon. Okay. Segmented BBT. Do I need to enable the flashing thing? It still comes up the unhandled exception. Maybe there's just not enough data, because obviously, like, I have, like, injected my own, like, best segments, but I think the way the segmented BPT works, I think it, like, bases it on, like, your history, rather than, like, the best segments that are listed, if that makes sense. Could be to do that. Enable BPT flashing. Still for an unhandled exception. Show all. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume there's not enough data for it to work at the moment. Just gonna run under that assumption, I think. But holy shit, Corn's 3 minutes ahead on this glitchless run. It's 3 minutes ahead on his glitchless run. He just got aqualonged. He's got aqualonged, but he's got the backup on lock. As long as Sid doesn't get targeted here. Sid didn't get targeted. Oh, another action. Okay, yeah, Sid didn't get targeted. Alright, cool. He's gonna... still probably gonna save like 30 seconds here, I reckon. I think earlier I went for a 20330, hold 2, and it worked. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that. Okay. Cool. Alright. That'll do for me. Thank you for watching, everyone. Be back on tomorrow, probably. Not sure what with, but it's Christmas Eve, so probably no FF7, maybe